Hi guys, my name is Taryn and I am the manager of our Facialworks Huntington Beach location. I'm also a new fiance, so I'm going to be talking to you guys today about all of the prep you need to do for your wedding. This is going to include your skincare prep, any professional treatments, what you should be using every day. I'm also going to touch on a couple of body treatments and things that you can do to just look your very best on your big special day. So first and foremost, I want to talk about what we should be using each and every day for your skincare. You want to make sure that you're really keeping up with this, that you aren't skipping any days unless you are prepping for a professional procedure and they have asked you to discontinue these before your treatment. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is a cleanser. And you want to maybe ramp it up from just a very basic cleanser because we're trying to get our skin prepped. So my recommendation is going to be Facialworks Power Cleanser. This is going to be a 2% mandelic and it also has grapefruit and red tea. So this is going to help with anti-aging. It is going to help lightly exfoliate, but it's not going to overly dry you out, which is also very important. The other thing I want you using every single day is going to be our CE Ferulic. Now, vitamin C is going to help lighten, brighten, and tighten up the skin tone. So this is going to be used every single day in the morning. This is CE Ferulic. At night, I want everyone using a retinol cream. So retinol is going to speed up our cell metabolism. This is also going to help keep us breakout free. It's going to help with our wrinkles. It's going to help brighten our skin tone. So this is going to be really great to use each and every night. Unless you have a huge skincare concern, I would recommend just doing something that's a 3 to 5% retinol. If you do have really bad acne or hyperpigmentation, then I would suggest going to your dermatologist and getting a prescription tretinoin. But if you're just trying to get the basics, then this is going to be totally fine for you. Okay, so 6 months prior to your wedding is really that sweet spot where you want to start all of your professional treatments. If you're going to be doing any laser treatments such as an IPL, laser hair removal, anything like that, you definitely want to start 6 months out, as these do need multiple treatments and they're going to have to be done 4 to 6 weeks apart. You also want to start your facials 6 months out. The more time that you're giving your esthetician, the better the results. If you come to me and you're like, I'm getting married next week, what can we do? Not that much. So we really want to start 6 months out. I recommend that you do Hydrafacials. This is my favorite thing. It's great for all skin types. It's going to help with acne. It's going to help with hyperpigmentation. It's going to help with texture. It's going to help with your skin tone. It's going to help with so many things. And the more treatments you can get in, the better. They're going to build on themselves. So Hydrafacials 6 months out, laser treatments 6 months out. So now we're going to talk about 1 month prior to the wedding. This is totally based off of the person. For me, I am all for enhancing my natural beauty with Botox and fillers. If that is something that you feel is right for you, I would definitely do it 1 month prior to your wedding. If you have not done Botox or fillers before, I would highly recommend doing a trial with a doctor or nurse 4 to 6 months prior to the wedding. This will give it time to wear off if you decide that you don't like it. It also helps you plan with your doctor the areas that you want to target. If you are not a Botox and filler person, you want to just keep going with the routine that we talked about previously. With your Hydrafacials, I personally would suggest maybe getting one towards the beginning of the month and then doing one right before your wedding, like a week prior. So now that you've gotten your Hydrafacial a week prior, we're gonna go into what you should do the week of your big day. I would highly suggest getting a hydrating facial maybe 2 days before your wedding. You don't want to do anything too intense. You don't want to do anything that's going to irritate your skin in any way, shape, or form. And you want to go to someone that you trust at this point. This is not the time to go to someone new that you've never gotten a facial from before, or not the time to go and say, I want to go get an injection, or I want to go get a laser treatment. Definitely not the time to do that. We want to go to someone that we trust. I also would highly suggest, brides, if you do want to get a spray tan, that you try someone out prior, but then you also get that 2 days before your wedding, the day before your rehearsal dinner. So now we've made it to your wedding day. I want you guys to start your day off with your cleanse, so you can use that power cleanser that we talked about earlier. Then I want you to go into a light exfoliation. I'm gonna recommend Facialworks Charcoal Detox Scrub. This is a very surface exfoliation. It's gonna be a beaded exfoliation. It's just gonna get off any of that dead surface skin cells, give us a really nice base for your makeup. And trust me, your makeup artist is going to be so grateful that you exfoliated before you got your makeup done. Another thing that your makeup artist is going to love is that you hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. We want to be nice and plump and hydrated to give us a really nice dewy look underneath our makeup. So after you've exfoliated, you want to apply a hyaluronic serum. We have ours that's liquid moisture, so I would highly suggest doing that right after you're done exfoliating. You can even leave your skin wet and then put this on top to kind of give you a nice dewy finish. Then I'm going to suggest that you do a hydrating mask. You can either do a hydrating gel mask like our Hydrastem mask, or if you prefer a sheet mask, you can do that as well. We also want to treat our under eyes and our lip area. They make masks for these as well, people. There are masks for everything. So we can put a nice gel mask underneath our eyes and one over our lips. And this is a great way to help you relax as well, since you can't talk or move when you have these things on your face. So over your mask, you are going to do Cool Globes. You can also use any kind of facial roller, but I prefer Cool Globes. These are kept in the refrigerator, and these are really gonna help to lift the facial muscles, also reduce any puffiness. We don't wanna look puffy. We're already gonna be crying, so we wanna eliminate any excess puffiness. So the best way to go about doing these is just to roll them on your face in an upward motion. Everything that we're doing to our face, we always wanna go upwards. Don't be afraid to apply a little bit of pressure. This is gonna help reduce that puffiness. You don't want to go too hard, but you can do some pressure. And everyone has their own way of doing these. There's really not a wrong or a right way to do Cool Globes. You can do them any way that you want to. You want to make sure that we're lifting, lifting, lifting. And you can go around the face 3 to 4 times with this over your mask. Don't be afraid to get in your eye area. You just want to make sure that you're not applying pressure around the eye area. You're just lightly tapping these around the eye area. And then I always like to finish at the temple, help with any headaches that we have from the stress of the wedding. And that's gonna be your makeup prep for the day of your wedding. So after you have had the best day of your life, after you've taken all of your photos, done all of your dancing, had all the champagne, you want to make sure that we are removing our makeup. I know it's pretty and you probably spend a lot of money getting it done, but trust me, your skin is going to thank you if you take off your makeup. This is the absolute worst thing that you can do for your skin, and we want to make sure that you're a glowing bride the day after your wedding as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video and you want more skincare tips, please subscribe to our channel, as we do post new videos every week, and I hope to see you guys again soon.